Welcome, friends, to 5 is Enough, day 5, and we'll get started back on our backs. So rolling yourself down, you can keep both feet planted, open the arms up into the shape of a T, and then you can draw both knees in together towards the heart. We'll just start to sway them side to side. So you might start out with quite a small movement here as we get things going. And then over time, perhaps the knees start to drop a little bit closer towards the floor. And eventually, the next time your knees are over towards the right, let them come all the way down. So even if you have to lift off of your left shoulder, that's perfectly fine. We'll actually bring the left palm and place it on top of the right and draw some semicircles overhead. So the left fingertips will stay as close to the floor as possible as we trace sort of this half moon shape or rainbow shape up overhead, opening into a twist. And then simply bringing ourselves back. And let's try one more like this. Tracing that rainbow, keep the knees nice and stacked. It's okay if the fingertips have to leave the floor. Bring yourself back. And then roll yourself back onto your back. You can plant the feet for just a moment. Just allow yourself to get readjusted here. Open the arms up once more into that T shape. Draw the knees in towards the heart. Keep them together as you slowly drop them over towards the left. And let the palm of the right hand come to rest on top of the left. We'll trace that rainbow, other direction, keeping the fingertips to the floor as long as we possibly can, opening up and then bringing it back. And trying once more. Finding length in the arm, openness in the shoulder. Bring yourself back. And once the palm finds the palm once more, we'll roll ourselves onto our backs. Really nice. Bring both knees in towards the chest once more, this time resting one hand to each knee, and let the hands draw the knees open. So the hands are simultaneously opening the knees out and also pulling the knees in slightly closer towards the upper body. And just holding here. And as you hold, you can trace a few circles with your ankles, going in one direction 3 or 4 times, and then send those ankles back in the other direction. Maybe you get a few pops and clicks. It can sometimes feel quite satisfying when that happens. Really nice. Give your legs one final squeeze, final little pull here. And then softly close the knees together, catch hold behind your thighs, and we'll roll ourselves up a couple of times. So it might take us a few tries here to kind of find our seat. You can rock and roll, as they say, backwards and forwards a few times. And eventually using the hands, if we need to find a nice tall seat. The legs extended out in front of us. The hands can support us behind us, lifting the chest nice and proud. Tilt the head backwards to look towards the sky, and then bring the chin down towards the chest. So nothing else moves, just the head kind of lifting and lowering. Just 2 more times. You can flex through the feet. Last time. And beautiful. Let yourself shake that off a little bit, and we'll come to an all fours position, as we often do, to take a circular cat-cow this time. So rather than just traditionally arcing and rounding through the spine, we're going to see if we can take the rib cage around in a big circle in one direction. So we're still finding our arcing and rounding. We're just adding on by making them a part of this big circle that our rib cage is drawing in one direction. And as you finish up your next circle, you can send it back the other way. And it's fine if the elbows are bending here slightly, or if the Neck wants to get involved as well. It doesn't have to be a terribly isolated movement necessarily. Finish up that next circle. Again, sway the hips out from side to side to let things go. And then keep the left knee more or less where it is. You might even draw it slightly forwards as you slide that right leg back behind you. So we're sitting back towards our left heel, just briefly, using the hands in front of us to lift through the heart. And then we'll switch sides. So drawing that right knee in towards the right wrist, sending that left leg long behind you, sitting back towards your right heel, again, lifting tall through the heart. And then release. Come to find any comfortable seat, anything that works for you. We'll just finish off with a gentle wrist stretch here. So extend the right arm out in front of you, palm facing forwards, fingers down. You can hold on to it with your other hand. And then flip that hand over. The fingers are still facing down, but this time the back of the hand is forwards. Give that hand a bit of a shake. Roll that right shoulder back just 2 or 3 times. And same thing, second side, left palm reaching forward, right hand holding onto those fingers. Flip the back of the hand forwards. Pull the fingers back. And shake that left arm off. Trace a few circles back with just the left shoulder. Really feeling into it, feeling that shoulder blade sliding back behind you. And then come to take a nice tall seat with the eyes closed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fantastic work today. You've just experienced a taste of my free 7-day 5 is enough challenge. So if you enjoyed this class, I invite you to join the full challenge. Just click right here or go to the link on screen. Also, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep practicing together, helping you feel and move better every day.